Yo guys, before we do get into the Foot Champions gameplay, if you guys do want some cool, funny, inspirational hoodies, t-shirts, some phone accessories and outdoor accessories, go check out Highland Gears. I'll leave the link in the description. Yo guys, it's your boy Gamer GT and today I'm here with Manchester United Past and Present episode 5. Now I am doing the intro a bit differently guys. This is going to be a live commentary. Instead of me pre-recording it and talking over it, I think that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to be doing the live intros, and then I'm going to pre-record all the gameplay. Now before we do jump into the weekend league stuff, I do need help right here guys. I was wondering whether to do the ones to watch summer untradables, because I have got a full squad of 10 gold players, but the only thing I need to buy is actually ones to watch Niang, and ones to watch Niang goes for about 50k, and I do have 129k guys. So if you guys do not mind and leaving your suggestions in the comment section down below, or maybe even hit me up on Twitter or something and tell me guys whether I should actually risk it and go for this ones to watch summer player, because I am really not sure whether to actually waste 50k on Niang and probably get a shit player, or maybe even get a good player. I'm not really sure, so leave that in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter guys. I'm not really sure. Now I am starting off a fresh weekend. As you guys do know, I did get gold 1 last week. I'm really impressed with myself. I got gold 1 and I did get 2 100k packs and 50k coins. Now you guys did see episode 4, my reward packs were absolute trash. They were absolute trash guys. I got 284 rated players, which I probably should have kept for this ones to watch thing. I actually didn't know they were doing the ones to watch thing, just until my friend did tell me. Yeah, my friend did tell me, and I didn't find out. It was a bit too late. I'd already sold all my players, and unfortunately I basically have missed out a bit on some coins, because they are going for a bit more, because the ones to watch tradables, that you have to have, I think, an 84 rated team, so you need like 284 rated people, and I actually could have made a few more coins off of Haldez and that Cam, the Argentinian Cam from Inter Milan. I don't know what his name is, but I am playing the weekend league right now. I have 40 games remaining. Let's see if we can actually try and get elite 3 this time. So I have to lose 11 games and get 29 wins. Now I do need help here guys. I was wondering, since I got 129k, should I get man of the match Schweinsteiger and take Fellaini out? But the only good thing about Fellaini is that his stamina is really good, but Schweinsteiger's stamina is bad. But the thing about Fellaini is that I always have to sub him out when it gets to half time, because his stamina is normally dead. So that is what I'm confused about. Or should I just get David De Gea and switch out Begovic and have a full entire Man United team? I'm really not sure. So I do need help with that guys. I really do need help, because I was figuring to get Informed Depay or something and get Schweinsteiger. But then I was thinking Fellaini's stamina is a whole lot better. So leave that in the comment section as well guys, because I'm not sure. I do need some help there. But yeah, this is the squad we are rocking. A full Man United team except for Begovic. We do have the Memphis Depay left wing, Pogba centre forward. We are playing the 4-3-3-9. We have Mkhitaryan right wing, Herrera left centre mid, Rooney right centre mid, Fellaini CDM, Luke Shaw left back, Smalling, Bailey centre back, and we do have Valencia and Begovic. Right back Valencia, and in goal we do have Begovic, and we do have a few subs here. I do use Ramsey, Dembele and Batshuayi. So I will just have those 3 on the bench, and I will just have a bronze. The rest will be bronze, and I'll have Ramsey, Dembele and Batshuayi as my 3 subs. Or should I use Rashford? I'm not really sure if I should use Rashford or Batshuayi, because Batshuayi is a whole lot stronger, because I replaced him out for Rooney. So I think I might just keep Batshuayi and get rid of Rashford. So yeah guys, don't forget to leave in the comment section if I should use Schweinsteiger or Fellaini, and if I should do the ones to watch. Yeah, if if I should do the ones to watch SPC. Don't forget to leave that in the comment section down below. And let's jump straight into the gameplay, guys. Yo guys, welcome back. I hope you guys did enjoy my new intro. I will be doing that for my intros and my outros, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave in the comment section if you guys do enjoy my new intro. Please leave it in the comment section because I really do need to know. Now in game number 1, this guy's team is really solid, but we are starting this game off in the 7th minute with Mkhitaryan dribbling past almost his whole entire team and slotting it straight past the keeper, and Herrera plays the pie straight through. The pie is pressuring his box, and instead of me passing across the box, I decided to go near post, and it actually did pay off, and the pie does make it 2-0. Now to make it 3-0, now in the 25th minute, a driven past the Pogba fake shots, Pogba with a beautiful finesse shot to make it 4-0 in the 26th minute, guys, and this guy is out of here. He does rage quit. I was absolutely dominating the guy. 4-0 in the 26th minutes. Utter complete domination. 5 shots, 5 on target, and that is our first win of the episode, guys. Now this guy, and now in game number 2, this guy does have the new SBC winter ones to watch: Jesus and Kevin De Bruyne, Kante, Gundogan, Matic, Bailey, Smalling, and Luke Shaw. Now Pogba starting off this game, dribbling past his defense in the 28th minute to make it 1-0 with an absolute rocket. Now off a corner, Fellaini heads it. I do not know how I actually scored that goal, but I will take it. It is the FUT champions, and it is 2-0. Now I do make it 3-0 with Pogba. Mkhitaryan with a beautiful dribbling pass across the box. Pogba with the poke, and he does make it 3-0. And that is actually Pogba's 50th goal for the team. Pogba is an exceptional player. He's just absolutely brilliant. Now I do win my second game of the episode, guys, and don't forget, remember last episode I did say that I will be playing 20 games 20 games each episode of the FUT Champions. Now in game number 3, this guy's team does have the new man of the match, the Africa Cup of Nations, something like that. I heard that Cameroon won that something. They beat Egypt 2-1 to win the African Cup of Nations. Now we are starting this game off once again in the 33rd minute with Pogba to make it 1-0. Just 2 minutes after, somehow I go to Fellaini. That was supposed to go to Pogba, but EA wanted me to pass it to Fellaini, and Fellaini does. Now the pie with an over the top through ball to Rooney. Rooney with a bicycle kick, says a kick, not really sure, to make it 3-0. Now in the 90th minute, Pogba, low driven shot straight into the corner to make it 4-0, and that will be the end of the game. The guy's team was called the Underdogs, and I absolutely smacked the Underdogs. 8 shots and 7 on target, a deserved win. Now this guy, now in our fourth game, this guy does have a full informed team. The only people who are not informed are 4 of his players, which are his centre backs and his goalkeeper. Now I did try a new free kick tactic where you switch to the receiver and you place the marker where you want your player to run, and it actually paid off. Now I told Begovic to clear it earlier, and he decided to take a massive touch, and Ben Yedder does take the ball from him and he does score. Now Herrera hitting the post but getting his own rebound to make it 2-1 in the 32nd minute. Now this guy thought that I was going to pass it to Herrera, but I absolutely split his defense wide open with Pogba in the 77th minute to make it 3-1. Now in the 85th minute, I'm through with the pie. Somehow the pie misses. This guy does get a goal kick, and for some reason he paused it and he just left. He only had 5 minutes left. I probably wasn't going to score any more goals because this guy was actually a decent opponent. He wasn't that bad. He was also a FUT founder. I didn't notice that because of the new update that they did. But I actually beat a FUT founder, and that is our 4th win of this episode. Now in game number 5, this guy does have a full BPL team: Firmino, Martial, Mane, Kante, Matic, Coutinho, Luke Shaw, Bailey, Chris Smalling, Kyle Walker, and he does have Lloris in net. Now in the 8th minute, I header it around for some reason getting bodied by Matic. One home to make it 1-0 in the 9th minute. Now playing over top through ball to Fellaini. I really don't know why Fellaini's there. I've told him to play CDM, but I will take it, and he does make it 1-1. Now Mkhitaryan making it 2-1. Pogba with the assist in the 26th minute. Now in the 67th minute, this guy does do a Berber spin. That was defensively my fault. I dragged Chris Smalling all the way out instead of me to control one of my midfielders that accidentally Chris Smalling. Now this guy gets absolutely shagged, hitting the post one-on-one with my keeper. I go through in the 120th minute. The pie is running down the wing. I have to pass it to Pogba. I cross it to Ramsey, take a touch, and Ramsey hits the post, and it does go in to make it 3-2 in the 120th minute. My opponent absolutely got shagged. He actually deserved to win that game. He really did deserve to win that game. He out me, but I took my chances while Martial did not take his chances by hitting the post in the 190th minute, and we do win 5 games in a row. Now in our 6th game, this guy does have Dybala, Douglas Costa, just have the mind of Matt Salah, informed Nagola, Martial, Vidal, Alaba, Boateng, Neuer, Chiellini, and just have informed Florenzi. Now, in the 16th minute, this guy does make a passing error. I think it deflects off Chiellini, not really sure. But Herrera does score to make it 1-0 in the 16th minute. Now, I get the ball with Valencia. I make an absolute terrible decision. Instead of me to clear it, I accidentally pass it, and it does land to one of his players, and he does score to make it 1-1. Now, I don't know what actually happened here, guys. For some reason, the pie got in Pogba's way. Pogba tried to shoot, hits the pie, and the pie absolutely falls over, but Pogba stands still, and he does get the ball, and he does slot it home to make it 6-2. This is our 7th game. This guy does have informed Mertens, Lukaku, SBC Chadley, Nainggolan, Fellaini, Dembele, Alexandro, Chiellini, Smalling, Kyle Walker, and Petr Cech in net. Now I don't know how he actually did that with Mertens, but I let Mertens in the box, and he does make me pay in the 62nd minute. Now I have the ball for Fellaini. I pass it, and the ball somehow lands to Herrera, and Herrera does score. And we do go to extra time. No one scored, and we do actually go to penalties. It is 4-3 to me on penalties. This guy was really good on penalties. I had no idea where he was actually going. It does make it 4-4. Mkhitaryan stepping up for his penalty, and I unfortunately miss. And all he has to do is score this with the SBC Chadley, and he does slot home. And that is our win streak over. You know what they say, guys, every good thing has to come to an end, and our 6-game win streak has come to an end. He didn't dominate me. He didn't. We both played an even game, in my opinion. But unfortunately, he came out with the win. Now in our 8th game, this guy does have a full Calcio A side, Dybala, Higuain. He has that. I don't know what the cam is called. I don't know what he's called. But in the 31st minute, instead of Herrera to instead of me to pass it to Luke Shaw, I passed it straight into his player, and he does make it 1-0. He does get lucky here. I don't know why Valencia actually hit it. Begovic had it, but unfortunately, it landed straight to his player, and he scored. Now this goal was absolute BS. My keeper had it. Dybala, I don't know how Dybala actually got the ball, and Higuain turned me to make it 4-0. This is an absolute disaster, guys. Absolute disaster. Get the ball with Rooney. I barely even score with Rooney somehow. Barely even scored to make it 4-1. Do get a penalty with Rooney in the 60th minute. I do. He does save it. I don't know how Rooney doesn't score that. I don't know how Mkhitaryan doesn't score that. His keeper punches it, and the pie headers it in to make it 4-2. Can we make a comeback, guys? That answer is no. But Higuain Suarez signature celebration. Now I get the ball with Pogba. I'm shielded with Pogba. Pogba just lets one fly, and I do make it 5-3 in the 90th minute. But unfortunately, guys, it's too late to make the comeback, and that is our 2nd loss. Now in our 8th or 9th game, I'm not really sure. I think it's our 8th game. Yeah, I think it's our 8th game. This guy does have a 4-3-3 formation. He has SPC Lacazette. He has Payet and inform Salah, and he does have the SBC Emre Can. But we are starting off this game, guys, in the 50th minute. Pogba does make it 1-0. Low driven shot straight past the keeper. Now this sub on Bashiri. Bashiri has a shot, but the keeper does save it, and Mkhitaryan is on the end of it to make it 2-0. And we do win that game, guys. Deserved 7 on target. I took away 2 of those chances somehow. I really do need to work on my finishing. My finishing is absolutely terrible. I really do need to work on it. Now in our next game, this guy does have Niang that has recently just moved to Watford. He performed really well on Saturday. Yeah, he performed really well on Saturday. Now in the 11th minute, I do a Berber spin, pass the ball to Rooney. Rooney slots it. I had to take a touch because if I didn't take a touch, Rooney would have missed. Now I'm shielding here with Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan shifts himself and he does finesse it to make it 2-0. Now I have a free kick here with Pogba, but for some weird reason his player kept it in when it was going out and it lands straight to Herrera. Herrera gets tackled, but Mkhitaryan or Depay is there to make it 3-0, and this guy does rage quit. He's absolutely out of there. He cannot handle it anymore. 9 shots, 6 on target. Absolutely dominate that guy. And we are in silver 3. We do have our 8th win, boys. I think we are 8-3 now. 8-3, I think, or 8-4. I think it's 8-3 there. I think it's 8-3. Yeah. Now we do have Martial 4 and this guy does have Martial 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Just have the ones to watch Kante, and he does have Inform Gray. Now this goal was absolutely stupid. I don't know how Begovic did not even punch it, but that goal was absolutely stupid. The next goal was so my fault. I don't know why I actually passed it to Fellaini. Then Bella intercepts and he does score. Now, I do tackle him. He gets the ball straight back. And Dembele is there once again to make it 3-0 in the 57th minute. And I do lose that game. I had my chances. I just couldn't take my chances. He had his chances, and he could take his chances. So that is completely my fault that I actually lost that game. I did make some stupid mistakes, but 2 of those goals were absolute BS. Now, in the next game, this guy does have Inform Icardi, Inform Tevez, and Inform Salah. That is apparently really, really OP. Now, this guy does get really lucky. I don't know how the ball just lands at Icardi's feet when all he did was actually just intercept the pass. I don't know how he actually lands to his feet. But unfortunately, I do go 1-0 down. Now, I do go on a spectacular run with Mkhitaryan, dribbling past his whole entire team to make it 1-1. Now, this guy did stop playing. And since this is the FUT Champions, guys, I have to take advantage of that. So I did take advantage of that, and Pogba does make it 2-1 in the 57th minute. Now this guy does come back, and in the 77th minute he makes it to 2-2. Now in the 81st minute he's running down into my box and he makes it 3-2 in the 82nd minute. At this point, guys, I was just laughing because it was just so funny at the time how he's AFK, I score, and then somehow he makes it 3-2. But Bashiri does make it 3-2, 3-3. Get the ball with Ramsey, low driven pass to Bashiri, and Bashiri does make it 4-3. Now I'm doing a corner set piece, and Pogba, the AI, for some reason the AI just jumped, and Pogba did score to make it 5-3 in the 105th minute. And this guy did rage quit. I don't know why he rage quit. He could have come back, but for some reason he just decided to rage quit. I don't know why. But that is another win for us. Now this guy does have Griezmann, Messi, Neymar, and Zonzi, Inform Ben Yedder, Modric, Alaba, Boateng, Neuer, Sergio Ramos, and Carvajal. Now this game does go to extra time. He gets super lucky, hits off my defender, and it goes straight back to his player, and he does make it 1-0. And unfortunately, that was the end of the game. I could not score another goal. I only had 2 minutes. I kind of just gave up because he started running to the corner and stuff, so I couldn't bother. But we did lose that game. But we need to get our heads back up, guys. I think I did take a break. We need to get our heads back up and going into the next game. I don't know what's happened. I really don't know what's happened, guys. I'm just doing so terrible. This guy does make it 1-0 in the 9th minute. Then his Kante goes through, somehow bodying Bailey, absolutely bodying Bailey to make it 2-0 with Kevin De Bruyne. Now he does have a corner. He heads it straight to his player. The person I was supposed to pass it to somehow ended up on the floor. I don't know why the ref did not call a foul. But his player does get the ball and he does make it 3-0. Now Lukaku does make it 4-0 right there. And that is the end of the game. I had my chances. He had his chances. 6 shots on target. He took 4 of them. I had six shots on target. I took absolutely none of them somehow. But I do lose that game. But we do need to jump straight into the next game. Get our heads back up, guys. We need a win. We actually really do need a win. I think that's our 5th or 6th loss. Now, in the 16th minute, I really don't know what Begovic is doing. What is Begovic doing, guys? Rewind that and look at what Begovic just did. What Begovic did was absolute nonsense. Now, Fellaini playing centre forward for some weird reason. I don't know where Pogba is, but he does make it 1-0 in the 28th minute. You get the ball with Depay. Depay makes it 2-1 in the 61st minute. This guy was not a good player. I don't know how he was actually winning 1-0. This guy was an absolute shit player, but he was somehow beating me 1-0 at the beginning of this game. Now, Pogba does put the dagger in and making it 3-1 in the 65th minute. 5 minutes later, guys, he did stop playing, so I get the ball with Mkhitaryan. I pass it to Pogba just to make sure I actually score to make it 4-1 in the 71st minute. And I did make it 5-1, but since he stopped playing, I didn't put that in the clip. I didn't put it in the clip because he did stop playing, so there's no point in me actually showing that goal. Now, into the next game, this guy does have the two new man of the matches, man of the match Mane and man of the match Son. Now, Mkhitaryan starting the game off once again in the 44th minute to make it 1-0. Martial with a finesse straight past Begovic to make it 1-1 in the 50th minute. Now, just 2 minutes later, over the top through ball to Pogba. Pogba heads it, hits off the keeper. Pogba with his own rebound to make it 2-1 in the 53rd minute. Pogba doing his signature celebration. Now this guy low drivens it straight to Son, and he does make it 2-2. Now me doing some beautiful passing play to Mkhitaryan making it 3-2. Him passing it to Son finessing it straight past Begovic once again in the 80th minute. Him doing that long running celebration, and we do go to penalties. Now, I already saved 2 of his penalties. He just saved my penalty right there. It's 1-0. I saved his penalty with Martial. Bashiri steps up. I saved 3 of his penalties. He's only saved 1 of my penalties. Bashiri steps up. The reason why I'm taking long on my penalties is because I was actually in a party. I was asking my friend, where should I go? Where should I go on my penalties? Because I really did not want to lose this game. I needed to win this game. He told me to go top right. I didn't listen, and I went straight down the middle, and he did actually save it. Now I have the ball with Depay. I went right this time, and he actually dived the other way. Now all I have to do is save this penalty, and I do win. Unfortunately, it hits off the post, and it does go straight in. Now, I'm here with Mkhitaryan. I asked my friend again, where should I go with this penalty? I took my time. I asked him, where should I go? He said top right once again, and he was right. I didn't go top right, but I went bottom middle right, and I do win my 11th game. Now I do need to win 3 more games to get silver 1, and I have 5 games remaining. 3 games and five or 4 games remaining. At this point, I have 5 or 3 games remaining. The next game does go into extra time. Mkhitaryan doing a Berber spin, crossing it to Depay, and Depay gets the header, and it does go in to make it 1-1. I had 7 shots, 7 on target, and I only took 1 of those shots. I only actually scored 1 of those shots somehow. I really don't know how. 7 shots, guys. I should at least converted like 4 of those shots, but for some weird reason, I just couldn't score against that guy. Now, in the next game, this guy does have man of the match Son, Griezmann and Pogba. Now, this guy's first goal was absolute BS. I was lagging, speed up lag hit me really hard. I couldn't do anything, and he does make it 1-0 with Griezmann. On the other end, Herrera makes it 1-1. Griezmann with an absolute belter of a goal in the 38th minute to make it 2-1. This guy was an absolute awful defender. He was just terrible. I don't know how he was actually winning. Herrera getting lucky, deflecting off a player, and he does make it 2-2. Herrera once again with a hat-trick to make it 3-2 in the 62nd minute. Pogba running through. I thought I could split his defense, but I couldn't, so I passed it to Rooney, and Rooney does make it 4-2. Now this guy comes with Pogba in the 77th minute. Low driven shot straight past my keeper to make it 4-3 in the 77th minute. Now Pogba with the ball. Pogba doing the McGeady spin, getting past the defender, passing it to Herrera. Herrera composed and finessing it into the top corner to make it 5-3. I deserve to win that game. That guy was an absolute awful defender. He was just terrible. And that is our 13th win, guys. We need to win this game this game to get 14 wins, and we have 2 games remaining. 2 games remaining to get 14 wins. Now, this guy does have a really good team. Inform Walker, Inform Arnautovic. Poor defending by me. I dragged Valencia out. Instead of me to move Smalling into position, I dragged Valencia, and he does score. With Arnautovic, poor defending by me once again. Passes the ball to Walker, and Walker does make it 2-0. This guy deserved to win that game. He was a much more better opponent than me. He was just way better than me. I just couldn't do anything against that guy. But in our last and final game, guys, this guy does have a full BPL team. Inform Schmeichel. He does have the Egypt man, the match guy. I don't know who that is. But Pogba in the 3rd minute, making it 1-0. Beautiful link-up play between Depay and Pogba. I can't explain some of these people's goals, guys. Their goal is just awful, but it does make it 1-1. Now in the 90th minute, I see Mkhitaryan scores to make it 2-1, guys. I was so happy at that point. It does make it 2-1. I deserved. I hope you guys did enjoy that gameplay. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, and let's get straight into the outro. Yo guys, welcome back, and this is the end of the video. As you guys can see, my first batch of 20 games, I did go 14-6, and we are in Silver 1, and I am predicted Gold 1. I was predicted like Elite 1 when I was like 6-0, but unfortunately I did go down. And if we do look at our friends list, guys, the Bates 87 is at 32 wins. I think he's actually finished his 40 games, not really sure. My friend is at 16 wins. I do need to beat him because I always beat him every single week in league, and I really do need to beat him. So I do need to get 11 more wins to get gold 1, but I really do want to get elite since I've already got gold 1. I really do want to get elite. So you guys will be getting the 20 games, the next 20 games probably on Tuesday, and you'll probably get this episode on Monday or today. It depends. It might be Monday. It probably be Monday because I might be playing these rest of the 20 games probably late at night, and I won't have time to actually edit. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and don't forget, at the beginning of this video, guys, I did say if I should get Schweinsteiger, CDM, or if I should get or if I should keep Fellaini, or if I should get David De Gea and switch out Begovic. Now you guys did just see that Begovic, some of the goals he let in were really stupid, and it really did piss me off. So I'm not sure whether to keep Begovic or sell him, because I really do want to save up for Ibrahimovic. Because if I can save up for Ibrahimovic, then I can put her on the bench and put Pogba centre mid and Ibra centre forward. So I really do want to do that. But I have 3 options: save up for Ibra, get random at Schweinsteiger, or get David De Gea, or possibly do this SBC, the ones to watch SBC, and get lucky and try and get the untradeable Pogba, the untradeable tradable or untradeable. I'm not really sure because I don't have enough. Well, I have enough for the tradable one, but I'm not really sure because that just takes most of my coins away. And if I get like a really shit player, then there's really no point. So I think I might do the untradeable one. I'm not sure just yet. I might do the untradeable one. But yeah, if you guys do want me to do the ones to watch, or the Schweinsteiger, Ibrahimovic, or David De Gea, leave it in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment on what can improve my videos, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.